friends, and welcome back to the second part of my terrarium project video. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you the rest of the project. I will show you the rest of the plants that I actually bought yesterday. I bought, the last knickknacks for the perfect vibe, and I think this will be such a cool thing to put together. For those who found this video just right now and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will leave a link over here so you can go and check out the first portion of this video. But today I will do and put together a lantern slash terrarium. So my dad actually DIY'd a plant stand for me, and I, instead of just putting a plant on it, decided to buy a lantern and made it into a terrarium. So right now you can see this lantern, right? My boyfriend actually helped me out and took a couple windows off over here so I could put this gorgeous looking planter. What do you think? I wanted really rustic vibe. I wanted something natural looking, I did not want any plastic pots inside. So this is actually a wooden planter with some plastic inside, so there won't be any drainage holes, so I will need to be very careful with the watering of plants. But I picked up very gorgeous tiny plants that really don't mind a little bit too much moisture, so I think this should work perfectly. So just like I said, here is a lantern, here is a planter. I think this looks and works perfectly. I'm so happy with it. So let me show you the plants that I am planning to put inside, and also let me show you some Halloween DIYs, some decorations that I did yesterday and that my boyfriend just adores. So okay, let's start from the plants. So in my previous video you already saw me showing you this beautiful fern that I bought, and obviously I am still planning to put it inside of this terrarium because a fern is a perfect plant for a terrarium. I'm sorry for the weird lighting. I'm filming in front of the window, and right now suddenly the sun decided to come out, so sorry about that. But yes, we'll put inside this gorgeous Boston fern. Then I also got this cute tiny peperomia. Just look at that, guys. Isn't that the sweetest thing ever? It cost €1.85, and to be honest, I think it's a little bit too much for this small plant. But once again, I was really on the look for a teeny tiny plants that could fit inside of this tiny lantern. So this, I think, will work perfectly in this project. Oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous thing. It's actually blooming right now. How cool is that? So we have a second plant. Then I also got this rattlesnake calathea, which is also pretty small but so adorable. I think it was €2.79, something around this price. And this is just really beautiful plant, and it really needs to be repotted. Okay, and last plant, I actually wanted a little bit of a little color pop inside of this terrarium. I did not want it to be just, simple green terrarium. So I bought this cute kalanchoe. It's classic kalanchoe that you can find in, I think, almost every big box store, even grocery stores. But you know what? At the moment when I bought this lantern and thought about Halloweeny, spooky terrarium composition, this plant came directly to my mind because this pop of orange is just perfect for Halloween theme. And I also DIY'd a little tiny pumpkin. This is a piece of hot glue, little bit of a string, and I painted it with the same nail polish that my nails are painted right now, as you can tell. So this is just a simple tiny pumpkin that from far away looks like a real pumpkin. So I thought these colors will just work perfectly together. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And guys, prepare for the cutest thing you have ever seen. So as you can tell, we're transitioning from plants to decorations. I will still talk a little bit about plants, but right now let me show you this thing that I crocheted yesterday. Are you afraid? Ooh, you should be afraid. Ooh. Huh? What do you think? So just yesterday I thought, okay, since I have all of the plants, I have all of the things, I still want something spooky inside of this terrarium, and since I did not found any any Halloween decorations in any store that I went to in the last month or so. I needed to DIY some, and this is what I came up with. So this is a simple crocheted ghost that has eyes made with, once again, nail polish. I could take a little bit more time and, you know, crochet or make those eyes with some pebbles or something, but actually this ghost took me already an hour yesterday, so I was like, I'll just go the easy way, you know. But I think it still looks gorgeous. I love how it's moving on the stick. So this is just a simple crochet, right? Nothing inside, and this is a simple metal stick that I think works perfect for that, isn't it? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I also DIY'd this broom out of the sticks that I found outside. Nothing too crazy. One bigger stick and a bunch of smaller sticks and a thread. Nothing crazy, right? But I think it still looks awesome. I especially love this shape of the stick because it reminds me of Harry Potter broom. And I also have just random pieces of woods that I found outside. This one is from my dad. I don't even remember why he gave me at least 50 of these, but I have a lot of them. And I also have some crocheted napkins. How do you call it? Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, you see it, right? You know what it is. So this is actually things that crocheted my aunt, and she gave them to me, but I never saw the use of it yet. And my mom said like, oh, throw it away, but I just couldn't. It took such a long hours to do it, so much work to do it, so my heart just wouldn't let me throw them away. So I thought maybe I will use it on a stand, you know, to replicate maybe a spider web. Maybe just like I'm trying to do with this one, like a spider web. Does it make sense? In my mind it does. So since we have go through all of the things that I will use in this terrarium, let's go ahead a little bit down to the table and let's put this thing together. Oh, actually, little break of a houseplant rescue. So a couple weeks ago I was walking my dog and I saw on a pile of random grasses and branches from the outside, I saw a couple cuttings of begonias, and these begonias are actually the ones that we grow outside in here, so I never saw them growing inside, but I gave it a go. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cold during the nights, let me just grab them and see if they will survive in my home. And guys, it's blooming. There was no blooms. It was actually the same as this one when I rescued both of these branches, but it surprised me with a bloom. A begonia. Guys, I kill all begonias, but the one that I rescued actually says, oh my gosh, thank you, Svetlana, here's a little bloom for you. How adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm blown away. Anyway, enough mumbling. Once again, let's put this thing together. So exciting. Let's do this. So here we are all set up and ready to do this business. So prepare. Let's put on some spooky music and let's do this. So excited. You have no idea, guys. Ow. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, I think we have enough swell for now. It's time to put the plants. So obviously I want to start with the largest one, which is a fern. So let me take it out of the pot. Yes. Okay, I want to work my way, you know, from the largest to the smallest plant. So let's try to take this kalanchoe. Oh wow, it is really root bound, like crazy root bound. Okay, I think this not gonna work in here because this fern takes way too much spot, so I'm putting this kalanko back, which is really sad because that was the main plant I really wanted to put inside. But that's okay, plants are changing. We are putting calathea inside. Yeah, that looks so much better. Okay, so I put it a little bit closer to the edge. Be patient, I know you do not see the best right now. I'll show you everything up close in a second. Okay, maybe a minute. Let me take the peperomia baby out of the pot and pop it inside. Maybe this one. It looks so cute, guys. I'm so excited. Let me show you up close for now. This is what these plants are looking like a little garden. Okay, so now I have another problem. I filled in the soil space over here perfectly right. Everything is awesome. But now I need to somehow put the soil from the other side, from the back. So I'll try to open the lantern and see if I will be able to reach it. Okay. Oh, this is so exciting! Oh my gosh, my idea is coming to life and I cannot believe this is really it. Actually, my dad yesterday called me and said, "Oh my gosh, Svetlana, I saw your video, it looks pretty good already." And I was like, "Thanks, Dad." So that was really cool. So, it's actually so what's up, baby? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Dude, you're screaming directly into microphone. Today we actually will go to the wine degustation, which is so cool. We actually have a coupon from, I don't even remember when, maybe Christmas, and that we never been able to use because of the quarantine, but finally we will go there and taste some good wine, hopefully. Anyway, okay, so I fit in the soil perfectly. Let me close the lantern for now. This is how it is looking at the moment, which is adorable. So adorable. I was so sad to see that my first part of this video did not got as much views as my videos tend to receive. So let me know if you really are not that into terrariums and, you know, fairy gardens, because every single time whenever I post them, I do not receive that many views, even though I really enjoy doing them. So if that's not really something, if that's not your cup of tea, let me know. I'll just keep them to myself because I just love doing them. But anyway, okay, so we are done with plants. Let me show up close. Somehow, okay. Okay. So this is how it's looking right now. We have beautiful peperomia fern in the background. That from the back looks gorgeous, right? It looks like a little tiny world inside, and the calathea is also working perfectly in here. It looks like I just took a little piece of somebody's garden and put inside of this lantern, which is gorgeous. Okay, we're almost done. Now my favorite part, beside potting the plants inside, is decorating. Okay, so let me put you guys a little bit closer so you can see how all the details will put this thing together. Come over here. Okay, let me take out my stand right now, like so. I want to put this one in the bag, like that, right? And we still have some spots, so you know what? For now, I will leave this kalanko in this pot, but I am planning to repot it, and after doing that, I think to look amazing over here. So I want to make an idea over here that this is just, you know, a garden of some witch, maybe, you know, that she is coming here to work on her herb garden. I have couple bottles, so you know it will look like she's collecting some potions over here, like so. Oh my gosh, I forgot about moss. Okay, let me see if I'll be able to put it somewhere, or maybe we don't even need that. Okay guys, we have the finished product. I put inside some knickknacks that I found around my home. I also added some moss and some acorns and a skull that I had. So let me reveal the grand final of this project. Ta-da, ta-da. So I wanted to make it look like it's a little tiny witch's greenhouse, and you know, the front of it looks like, you know, a porch with all those knickknacks, with skulls and a broom and little bottles, and I don't know, it just looks like a tiny witch home, doesn't it? What do you think? I think it looks like such a cool project. I love that I found a way to still work with this kalanko and put it like a front porch plant, right? I love that I used this napkin, let's call it napkin for this video. And I mean, I just love this little tiny world I created. What do you think, guys? What do you think with those tiny ghosts, with that skull, with pumpkins? Is it your vibe? Do you feel the Halloween already? Because after making this thing, I just wanna go and watch some witchy movies, you know? So in here I left a spot, and I might put in here like some kind of sign that stay out or something spooky, you know? Oh my gosh, I am so proud of this project. I hope my dad will also be so proud. What do you think, guys? Does it look artsy? Because I think it does. It looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay, so I did not use all of my knickknacks, but at the same time I added some extra that I wanted to use. I think the moss also looks really fine and good in this project, and I think I'm done. I'm so happy with it. So happy with it. So right now what is left to do for my boyfriend to insert the glass inside in these two parts, right? And that's the finished product. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so this is it for today's video. Let me know if you want to see more plenty DIY project, because I love creating such stuff, and it's just every single time takes me to a different universe, to a different tiny world that I create, and it's just magical for me every single time. So I hope you managed to give a little sprinkle of magic to your life as well, to your day as well. And before leaving you, let me teach you another language lesson. So since I was talking about greenhouse, let me teach you how to say greenhouse in Lithuanian and in Russian. So if you want to say greenhouse in Lithuanian, you need to say šiltnamis. Once again, šiltnamis. And if you want to say greenhouse in Russian, you need to say парник. Once again, парник. This is it. Oh, I'm so excited about that. This just really blew my mind. It came up together even better than I expected. It feels like a tiny dollhouse. Oh my gosh, I wish my mom would do such things when I was a child. That would be like the most amazing thing to play with, even though it's live. It's alive, it's plants. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's chat in the comments, what do you think about it? I really want to hear your opinion on it because I put so many days of work and so many hours, in crocheting those ghosts, buying stuff, and I really hope it was so worth it for you as well and I did not waste any of your time. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy spooky and plenty stuff. Don't forget to like this video, to comment something, and I will see you very soon. Bye and subscribe!